Sean Spicer, Chief Strategist and Communications Director for the Republican National Committee. Sean, welcome. Good to have you with us today.
Thanks for having me back.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what we mentioned first. Is there anything to these rumblings that there is still stuff going on with the NeverTrump group and the effort for some of these delegates to become unbound?
No, I think that this is, again, much to do about nothing. We've seen this song over and over again, and each time they've come up empty. So, again, I think there's a lot of rumbling, tweets and things like that, but there's really no substance to it. And the more that we can get on with the business of the convention and on to nominating Donald Trump and Mike Pence, that's what's going to help us win in November.
All right, one more question on that, though, because there was a lot of stuff out there today about Ted Cruz. And when you look into his recent comments, he continues to say that he's not sure if he's going to endorse the candidate, and yet he's going to be standing on the stage in a very high-profile speaking moment during this convention. How do you square that?
And continue to protect it from authoritarian.
Well, look, Ted Cruz got a lot of delegates in this race, and I think that he understands the importance of what's at stake. And I'm pretty certain that when he gets up there, he's going to make sure that we lay out that contrast, that we have an option with Donald Trump and Mike Pence, or we can go with Hillary Clinton and a left-wing agenda that'll continue to move this country further and further to the left. And I know that Ted Cruz is a conservative that understands what's at stake, and his speech will reflect that.
Do you expect that he'll endorse Donald Trump when he stands up there?
I'm not sure exactly how he's going to phrase it, but again, we'll leave that to him to say, and want to make everyone tune in and watch.
All right. Yep, we sure will. We'll be on the floor watching every moment of it, Sean. So in terms of the polls, you have to feel fairly good, the RNC, about the tightening that we've seen in the numbers. Let's put some of these up on the screen. This is the most recent NBC Wall Street Journal poll. General election matchup shows them 5 points apart. If you look across the board at all the recent polls, about 3 or 4% apart. You feel good about that?
I do. And again, we haven't even started this convention. We're just kicking it off now with the business of the convention. Once people really get to know Donald Trump, tonight's going to be about make America safe again. And you're going to hear a lot from veterans, people who were in Benghazi. And then you're going to top it off, as Chris Stirewalt pointed out, with a speech by Melania Trump. This is going to be a week where we learn more and more about Donald Trump. We learn more about the contrast with Hillary Clinton, and we learn more about the Republican Party. And I'm certain when we come out of this convention that Donald Trump's going to be in the lead.
So tell us what you expect in terms of Donald Trump's introduction of Melania tonight. Will he be in the House? Will he be on the stage? Will he be coming from remote?
No, he'll be here. The question, well, I'll leave it to him to enter and to introduce her, but he will be here in Cleveland.
All right. So we'll stay tuned. Sean, thank you so much. Great to see you.
You bet. Thanks, Martha.